Over the last couple of weeks, I've talked to dozens of realtors and lenders across the board, across the entire country, in different markets, literally dozens of them. And I keep hearing a consistent theme from the vast majority of them. And I wanted to share that with you. And it has to do with pent up demand. Pent up demand. I don't know if you thought about this much, but this is a great time to take advantage of this pent up demand. And when I say take advantage, I mean that in a good way. But what I'm hearing is this, right? No matter where you're at, obviously mortgage, right? There's a lot of changes that have happened. That's pretty universal. Real estate, on the other hand, isn't so universal. Some markets have been more affected than the others. Some have barely noticed anything. Some are, affected massively. Usually that's really in the Northeast, where the outbreaks are happening pretty heavily. But either way, pent up demand, let's get to it, right? No matter what kind of market you're in right now, there's definitely people holding off, even if you're still in a pretty busy market. And what that means is that in any major market in the United States, I can guarantee you there's hundreds of people right now that are actually putting their plans on hold. And they're doing it to be safe, to follow social distancing rules, to protect themselves. Some people are pulling off their homes from the market. Some people just aren't out shopping right now because of all this stuff. But every week that goes by, there's hundreds and hundreds of more people that go on hold, right, to execute their plan to buy a home or sell a home. Now, what this means is that in the coming months, there's going to be a surge of buyers that enter the market. Not everybody has been affected by this economically. Not everybody's lost their jobs. A lot of people still have a lot of security, and their plans are just on hold. That's it. So what I'm encouraging everybody to do right now is to market hard. In fact, I actually talked to one agent with Keller Williams, and he told me it came top down from the organization that they're recommending that all their agents continue to market hard through all this, because that's the exact thing that they're expecting. They're expecting a surge of the demand to release sometime early summer, maybe middle of summer, and I could totally see that happening. Makes a lot of sense. Now, if you don't have a way to effectively market, and if all you've been doing before is like referrals or boots on the ground type stuff, it can be pretty difficult to do that right now. I totally get that. One of the ways that has actually become more powerful, more useful, and actually cheaper to use recently is social media and digital marketing. Of course, if you know me, that's what we specialize in. That's what we help hundreds of loan officers and realtors do, execute that type of marketing. So there's never been a better time to do that stuff right now than ever. And let's face it, the social distancing stuff may continue to a certain degree. It may not be a full quarantine like we are in right now, but it will probably continue. So people will continue to be online. People will continue to be maybe a little wary of going into other people's houses, putting their homes on the market just yet. So going digital right now is super, super important, super powerful. And I have actually a lot of reasons why it's actually better than ever, besides just all the things I've mentioned. There's actually more reasons, but I don't want to make this video real long. Now, I'm going to include a link in this post with a video that kind of dives in deep into all the things that are happening, all the changes that you should be aware of, that you should be considering right now as you look towards the future months. I would highly recommend you get in place to take advantage of this surge that is coming. And especially because there could be a lull after that, because let's face it, there probably will be some economic impact for more people down the road as people get jobs change, all that type of stuff. So either way, check it out. If you have any questions, get a hold of us. You can talk with me or someone on my team. We're glad to talk to you about our strategies. You can also visit mortgagegrowthsystem.com, and you can watch videos about exactly what we're doing, how this works. I will tell you, it is still working very well, actually better than ever, honestly, in this market, regardless of what it is. And if you are a lender out there and you're trying to take advantage of the refi boom that's going on as well, we can help you with that too. So even outside of the purchase market. Take care. Appreciate you watching. Thanks.